Hey ATA, it's your girl Anna, and I am back with another video. Today we'll be doing for you some loaded steamed fish with okra, string bean, Irish potato, and the yam on the side. If you'd like to see, stay tuned. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment. So to start off our steamed fish, we are going to get our ground seasoning and vegetables ready. Here we have some pumpkin, and this is about 1.5 pounds of pumpkin. So what I'm doing, I'm just dicing the pumpkin, and you don't have to do it the exact way how I do it, but to get the results that I got, if you want them, you should follow this recipe step by step. So as you can see, the pumpkin is really yellow. It is dry, and people, after eating this dinner, I'm editing this, I'm telling you, it was sweet, it was gummy, it was everything. So I'm adding pumpkin for flavor, for color, and for creativity, because I do it with my eyes. This is like a 1-pot meal, so everything else that is on side is really optional, being that we're putting so much food in the steamed fish. So after I have diced the pumpkin to the the size that I want, we're going to get some Irish potato, carrots, and sweet pepper. So we're going to peel them, and people, that because I'm using this tool, you can just peel your Irish with the knife, or anyhow you know how to peel it. So once I've completed peeling my Irish, and I'm using half of a very large Irish, that one Irish weighed about a pound, so I'm using half a pound of Irish, and I'm just cutting it to dice it as small as the pumpkin. You don't have to do it too small, because if you do it too small, it will boil out, and you don't want that result. So hence the reason for this particular shape. So after doing that, now we're going to get the carrots ready, and I'm doing this, real Jamaican people scrape them carrots with them knife and something, wash it, and all of these were previously washed, and they're going to be washed again, but to save time and it's easier for me, I use the potato peeler to get rid of the outside of the carrots. We take off the little head, and that's it. Now we're just going to cut the carrot down in the middle and just cut it. No particular shape. You don't necessarily have to go for the shape that I went for, but as I said before, I eat with my eyes, and a girl going for a specific shape. So we're just going to cut them. So we are cutting the carrot to our desired shape. You don't have to cut it to my shape, but just to your liking. Carrots are solid food, so it takes a longer time to cook. So the smaller you cut it, the quicker it will cook. And carrots should not be overcooked, they should not be mashed out. So we are going to start cutting our carrots now, and we are just going to cut them as small as possible. Then we're going to move on to our sweet peppers, and we are just going to slice them, not too fine and not so big, just enough so that they won't mash out from cooking, because these do cook very easily. and we are going to put everything in the pot all at once, so we have to take that into consideration, right? So after our sweet pepper is completed, we are going to get some okras. We're just going to remove the head and the tail, the little fine part, and the head. And after doing that, we're then going to slice them slant. So we're just removing all the tails and the heads first, and then we're going to start the slicing, the slant slicing, right? And so get rid of what you don't want, and that's it. You just cut it slant. Well, if you don't want to cut it slant, you don't have to, but I think that it gives the food a better look. And for me, when it cuts a specific way, it tastes a specific way. I don't know. Comment down below if when you bite something or when you cut it, if it has a different taste. People, okra is so good for you, very healthy. For all of the lady them who want the gum, yes, get the okra. For all of the man them who want the back to stand up and strong up, get the okra. This food is good for female who are trying to get pregnant, man who are trying to get them baby. If you know see a man not going with nothing, cook up some steamed fish and okra or something for. Now we're doing some scallion, and we're just cutting. So because we're using the fresh scallion or spring onion, you'd call this, we're not going to use any onion. After cutting the scallion, we're then going to cut our peppers, and we have green pepper, yellow pepper, and red pepper. So we're cutting 2 or 3 pieces of each just for flavor. If you want it to be hot, then you can add some of the seeds. This is a piece of red sweet pepper, and we're just going to do it the exact same way that we did the green pepper, right? And this is for more flavor and the color. So as you can see here, we have a variety of different colors, and here we are going to use some ginger, and we're just going to cut it in 2 because you don't want to miss a piece of the ginger for a piece of the Irish potato, so cut it big so you can realize that it's a piece of ginger. We're not adding any garlic because we're going to use some garlic butter. But look at this. This is all the food. This is a lot of food. You don't need any rice with this, just like that. Look at our fish. We have some red snapper here, and this is almost 3 pounds of fish. So I guess each fish weighs a pound or almost a pound. So we're going to scale the fish. So this is the part I hate the most about fish. I want to become a pescatarian, but I hate scale fish. Like, once I buy the fish, I want the fisherman to just scale it. I'll pay the extra. Comment down below if you like to scale fish or you rather get the fish scaled. I don't like to scale it, and I don't like to take the middle part out of it, the belly. So these are the fish after they have been scaled and washed with vinegar and lime. So yes, people, so we're going to do this to get 2 pieces from 1 fish, because there are 5 of us. Oh no, it go fish so expensive, people. At 3,000, almost 3,000 Jamaican dollar for them 3 fish here. Tell me now if this is not right, So we have to know how to cook it. And not everybody can get 1 fish. Well, half a fish and go on. You know where it go? The fish is so soft. Normally when I'm cutting fish, I want to cut it with a little bit of ice in it, so it don't mash up, But I'm doing what I can do. So guys, I have a sauce line that just came out. So if you have not followed me yet on all things Anna's on IG, you should. So we have all different kinds of sauces and rubs and all of the good stuff, over 15 different sauces and meat and seasoned rub, alongside some juices and stuff. So go and check it out. Order up. Only the best is good enough, and this is the best right here. So this is my fish rub, and this consists of all of the good stuff them. So check that out. Order up. and I'm just applying this to everything. And this is the fish rub, so you don't need to add anything else. Everything is in this fish season, all purpose, black pepper, ginger, garlic. It is the fish rub. Everything that you'd normally put on a fish, you get it in one bottle. People, not to brag because this is mine, but you will never get better than this. Okay, now I'm going to add my blend mix, and this is a variety of different ground season that I've blended up, you know. So all of the good stuff them, feel so proud to be using all my products. Everything is all things Anna's. Yes. So now we're going to set that aside for 5 minutes, and now we're going to turn on the stove, and I'm going to use somewhat of a sauce pot. So you want a deep pot because this is loaded steamed fish. And now we're adding some oil to the pot, and this was some coconut oil, not too much, about 2 tablespoons. Yes, and once that is hot enough, we are going to add our seasoning and the vegetable that we previously cut up. Yeah, the thing them would cut up all of the nice good stuff them. So once we have added them, we are going to give that a stir. Yeah, stir it up so everything get a little bit of the little coconut oil drizzled over it. And so this is what it looks like after I've given it a few stars. Look at it. So we are going to cover the pot and leave that to steam for about 15 minutes. So once it has been steamed for 15 minutes, we are then going to add some butter and give that a stir also, and this is garlic butter. So we are giving it a stir again. And as you can see, I have some water on the other burner that we're going to throw on this. Once the water has been boiled up, so you can see that the vegetables and season have been steaming for a while. It is pretty, it smells good. Now we are going to add the boiling water to it, and people, this alone can't eat like this. Even if you never want to add the fish, but I have to add the fish. So we're just going to give this another stir, and stirring is key because you want all the flavors to be dispersed. You want the pot to be flavorful. So once we have stirred this enough, we're then going to add some pumpkin flavored cock soup, and we're going to strain it or sieve it because we don't want to add the noodles to it. If you want to add the noodles, I have no problem, but I don't add the noodles. So we're just sieving in the powdered mix and taking out the noodles from it. Once we have completed sieving, we are then going to give this another stir. As you know, everything you do, you stir right after. Look at the color, look at that, people. Just look at that. This is so flavorful, this is so nice. So the only thing that is left to do is we're going to add our fish now. So we're going to create somewhat like a well, and then we're going to add the fish. We're going to add the pieces first, and then we're going to take the vegetables from the bottom and put it to the top to create a layer, because we still have one more fish to be added. Fun facts about this: Irish does spring water, and once you cover the pot, it will spring some water, so you don't need to add any more liquid. And we're just adding some of the fruits and some of the liquid to the top part of the fish. And once that is complete, we're going to cover again. Leave that for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, we're going to add our orange lemon pepper, and look how thick this is, and you can get this as all things and as also. Now we are going to add our fish and meat sauce, and trust me, this is to die for. You can get that at all things and as well. We're going to give it a stir, You know how we do it. Look how thick this is. You can drink this, people. This is really, really healthy. And we're going to cover again for about 10 more minutes after we have completed doing the mixing. Not 10 minutes, 5 minutes, and then we're going to serve. So here we are now after we have served. Look at that, people. Me are telling you, I miss out. And we have served this with some cooked okra and string bean. We're also going to put a piece of yam and Irish potato on the side, which the Irish potato and the piece of yam, it wasn't really necessary because we have all of that in the fish, the loaded fish that we prepared earlier. But you know what, when I feed them money and them want everything. So until next time, guys, it's your girl Anna. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Remember to turn your post notification bell on so that you can be notified whenever I do post another video. Comment down below if this is how you do your fish or if you have a different way, so we can learn from each other. Comment down below also what next you'd like to see me prepare. Bye.